Hey, check it out, y'all. Welcome to His and Hers podcast. Yes, we have a special guest here. So just for some of y'all know, can you see this, nephew? Just in case some of you don't know, if you can't tell by looking at him, this is my dad. I came out of his, and then I was born. This is my sister. She did too. We're not at the same time, different times.
Yeah.
And go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Hey, my name is Kid Slick Dick.
You have three names?
No, two.
Oh.
It's just like you said, there's always two stories and the truth. Slick, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and who are you?
Valerie.
Oh, Valerie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my sister.
Yeah.
It's my sister, y'all. No, but again, thank you for coming. Thank you for. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and
Thank
I
you
thank
for
you.
lunch.
That was more dinner, but yeah,
Oh, yeah, but I haven't had something that good in a long time.
I cook all the time, bud.
Well, I don't. I don't
Oh.
cook. I don't know how to cook. I'm sorry. Everything I do is microwave.
Wait until when our grill comes out, we'll move to the house. Watch. I'm gonna show him how to do it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, he makes the best burgers.
Who does?
At a
Burgers, steaks, anything.
All that tastes good anyway.
Bologna?
No, it don't. Not if you don't season it right. Brisket. What else you want? Ribs,
Maybe not really.
pork rinds,
Ooh.
You're not being
pig feet.
Ooh.
What?
What?
No, you
You do
don't know.
not. Oh my.
Hey y'all, if you just tuned in on Facebook, y'all tune into His and Hers podcast on Instagram, Facebook,
Telegram.
Telegram. Anywho, hey, no man. So we're here with Kid, aka it's my dad here, Valerie's dad. He growing up was a softball guru out in Littlefield, Texas,
Yes.
right?
Viva Mexico.
He's Littlefield, Texas. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, what can I say? Right now I'm 65 years old.
Handsome, 65, handsome.
One of these days, yeah.
Go ahead.
And all my life I have played ball. I grew up playing ball since I was 8 years old. Played my life. Oh, I didn't play my life. I played my whole life playing baseball. I used to play baseball when I was 8 years old. I was playing with the 10, 11 years old. I have always played with the oldest generation. Like when I was 15, I was playing with the 24, 25, 26 year old guys. And I was the smallest in the group always. People used to make fun of me. And the reason I call myself Kid, it's a big story. Cause when I was 14 years old, I used to play with the senior league, which there were 17, 18, 19-year-old people. So we were playing in Milshu one day, and this girl went over there while I was warming up to say, hey, come here. I said, what's your name? I said, my name is Victor. She said, how old are you? I said, I'm 14 years old. She said, you're a kid. I said, kid, sounds good. So I put the kid in front of that.
So did you? I thought that was King Griffey's name.
Well, no, I don't know who
Junior.
that is, but okay. No.
King Griffey Jr., the baseball player.
Yeah, no. He's
You
so
had it
classy.
before him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then 2 weeks later, we played in Hatton. Same damn thing. I was warming up. Two girls came over there on the fence. Said, hey, come here. I said, yeah. I said, how old are you? I told them, I'm 14 years old. He said, and you playing with the 17, 18, and 19-year-old? I said, yes. He said, but I like the way you play because you play slick. Kid Slick. So that's how I got my name. And everybody always said, how did you get your name? And I did not make up my name. My name was given to me, but I had a little bit more words to it.
So where does Vic come from?
My dad gave me that name. I don't like that name, Victor.
Why don't you like your name Victor?
You say it.
Victor.
Do you like it?
I mean, it's not mine, but it's
See
not
it?
bad.
You wouldn't say it all the time, right?
That's how I felt about. You know what? That's how I felt about Adam. I was like, this is so.
Well, you got your name because I'll give you that name. Because I always liked the name Adam, Bobby, and Michael. So I always thought that the lady would give the girls' names and I would give the guy's name. So that's why I have my kids named Bobby, Adam, and Michael. That's how y'all became y'all's name. With them, it was their mother. They didn't want to give them their mother. So I had to learn their name slowly.
Still.
He just learned mine. the other day.
Yeah.
Hey, so just so everybody's tracking, just so everybody knows the backstory. He wasn't in our life growing up. No way, shape, or form. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell the truth, but I'm gonna get to where we're at now. Okay. So being that you weren't there for us, correct?
Correct.
how did you name us? Then how did that come about?
Coach, I was with y'all when y'all were born.
Okay.
We were together. When y'all were born, me and your mother were together for 3 years. We were going on 4th year, and that's when she met
Who she was with?
Simon.
Yeah.
And then everything started going.
So was I with you when I was
Yes.
up into 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were all together, everybody. Me and you don't seem to me and you were real close when you were growing up. We used to watch football together, and you used to say me all the time. You used to, Dad, and I will tell you, okay, this, and I was explaining to you everything. Valerie was, she was always crying. I had to get up,
Still.
go give her bottle and everything. But she was always asking me questions, and I was always telling Miko, ask me questions on commercial, because when I'm watching TV, I don't like to be bothered.
I was 2.
I know, and you still didn't understand. I'm like, golly. But we always used to watch, me and you always used to watch football, and it was the Dallas Cowboys. And I think that's how she became a Dallas Cowboys fan, 'cause we all used to,
I think it's a Mexican thing.
yeah, it is.
You have no choice.
No choice, yeah.
You're in Texas. You're Mexican. You're a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, because when you started, I used to watch when we had the Craig Morton, Roger Staubach era and all those. You started coming out when you had
Who's the
Danny
be-
White.
Let me ask you like this: Who was the best?
Don't even ask.
Who's the
So
best?
you won't agree with me. You won't agree with me.
Because you don't know football like me.
Staubach.
Roger Staubach.
Yeah, don't even
No.
say Romo. Sorry.
Tony Romo.
No.
The
No way.
the Tony Romo.
He's
that-
let me tell you one thing. He's
Is that
good.
white noise?
He's good when it came to all these numbers and stuff. Numbers ain't nothing. Numbers is just a memory.
Now
But
you
you
know,
show me something. Hey, show me a trophy. Here you go.
a
How many you
trophy
got?
means
I got-
nothing.
But you just right there to see it. Show me your numbers. Show me your numbers. Tell me like how many yards you run for that day? 200 yards. Let me see them. I don't have them. But show me a trophy. Uh-huh. There it is.
Hell yeah, he's fun.
Yeah. Right? Am I wrong?
I mean, you got a point, but there's no. I
Roger
mean,
Staubach had 2 Super Bowls. Who else had them?
who else?
Yeah.
Who else had what?
Yeah, Super Bowls for the Dallas Cowboys.
The Troy Aikman?
They just 3. So how many trophies do we have?
5.
Oh no. And now how many do we have now with the other quarterbacks?
5.
We haven't added any, right?
Yeah, it's kind
We
of
didn't have
frustrating.
nobody with
But there's
Danny White. I don't know if you remember Wright, the quarterback, remember?
that was wrong.
Yeah, wrong one.
Yep.
And then you brought in what? Who was Danny White? Danny White. And then when we started looking good was when Jimmy Johnson came into the
Yes,
league.
Jimmy Johnson
Took
was.
him 3 years to get there, but he started drafting up real good. Once he started drafting, Eggman, Emmett, Irvin, all them other jiggies, shoot your baby.
Ron Harper.
You knew it. You knew
He
it.
can remember all that, but not our
Moose.
names.
Yeah, you remember all the football
I know
players.
your
Got your
names.
kids' names? Call me. I'm Roger Staubach. Emmett Smith.
Yep.
Oh, the other ones are whatever you want to name them. I'll let you name them.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, so no, my opinion though, the Tony Romo's best ever.
He was good.
Ever.
The only thing Romo was real
The
good,
Cowboys.
which I'm not going to lie, he was real good. The only reason he was real good because he knew how to read the defense.
He
But
muffed the field
he was
goal.
too
He
short.
didn't even hold the ball for a field goal.
It
That
was
ball was too
wet.
slippery.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
wet. The ball was
Why would
wet.
it be wet?
You tell me you ain't slipped out when it was
a new
wet.
ball. It was a new ball. And then who are you playing? Who were they playing? Seattle Seahawks, right?
Yeah, what's Seattle?
And that snap, even when you see the snap came and you see how that ball was coming, he got it. When he put it down, you seen that. And then he tried to kick it, but no, he dropped it. And he being so ignorant, sorry, he picks it and don't know what to do with it.
He should have.
Then he gets up, take his time, get it
Yeah,
up, look around, look at the line. Then he wants to run when all the baby already waiting for him.
Yeah.
But he almost made it. He was 1 yard away. He almost made it.
And that defined his whole life.
Yeah, but
his
then
whole
he
career.
had to start all over again to become a starting quarterback.
His whole career. Yep.
And he did it. And I'm not going to lie. Like you said, he's a damn good quarterback.
The best.
Dak's a damn good quarterback. I'm
Yes.
sorry to say, he's a damn good quarterback. But one thing I will tell you about Dak, he cannot handle pressure.
We're gonna ring this year.
Oh, and you know why? Because we got Jimmy Johnson now.
Some way, shape, or form.
No,
yes.
he's
He does.
He's
No,
going
I
to have a
know.
lot to do with that. What? You watch this. Man, this is the year that I thought it was going to be last year. I'm not going to lie to you.
Me too.
And you?
And the year before, and the year before.
No, no.
That's why I was at the playoff game.
No.
That's every Cowboy fan.
Because now you have Jimmy Johnson telling coach, what's his name now?
Coach.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Not coach right now.
Biggin.
Bingen.
Yeah. He's biggin.
Okay. He's gonna listen to Jimmy Johnson. And we're
Mike
gonna do-
McCarthy, yeah.
And watch.
White noise.
And now watch.
What my mom would play.
Dak is gonna do a lot better.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna teach him how to be the defense.
Well, they want him to be a pocket passer. He's not.
No, he's not that perfect.
No, let him be.
You want him to
Dak.
come out. You want him to come out. But what's wrong with him when he comes
And
out?
y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. Zeke will have 1,000 yards rushing this year.
No.
Zeke will have 1,000 yards rushing this year. And let me tell you
He's a
why.
has-been,
Because he has had 1,000 before. He will have it this year. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
He's not a
Because
starting running
one, he's hungry again, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, he's going back for seconds. Feed him. Two, he's got a 1-year contract. He don't want to leave Dallas. He
He's not
wants
here.
to stay in Dallas. And with this 1,000-yard rushing season,
He's not
watch.
1,000. He
Y'all heard-
he may not even make 800.
Y'all heard it here first.
No, we heard it.
Okay.
And if he does, boy, I'll give salute.
I'm
still-
telling
I will-
nobody in my family
They
knows
picked
football
him up.
better than me.
They picked him up to
Nobody.
be a backup running back. Dallas
I know.
They don't have a running back. A quarterback right there. Right now, they don't have one. They're trying to pick up what's his name
For
from Seattle, wherever.
quarterback,
No, the running back.
the running back. Google it. White noise. Google.
Build it up, boy.
It's not here, so I need white noise to Google.
Okay, who got the Google?
So okay, back to you, because we talk sports all
Yeah.
day. We
Yeah.
can talk football all day.
Oh, yeah.
Because nobody knows football better than me.
Okay.
Bull.
Bull. Bull.
If they get 1,000, if he gets 1,000 yards, they're still not winning the Super Bowl.
Next one, we're doing a trivia. See who knows football.
Yeah,
I do.
No,
We should wait for
I do. Tell him after every football game, I call him and I got a school on. What I tell you? What I tell you?
It does.
Thank you. Don't.
But
Hey.
when we come to the most important games that we need to play, what happens? What happens? I
Yeah.
should call you. And what have I always told you? Don't be calling people or being on Facebook saying, "Oh, that's not bad.
Hey,
That's not
hey,
bad. Don't
this
do
little
that."
lamp of mine,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's gonna do
this
good
little
year.
lamp
He's gonna
of
do-
mine.
He's gonna be real good.
I know.
He's gonna make a lot of.
I don't know
touchdowns.
though, man. I think he's getting too big headed right
No,
now.
not yet.
I think so. I
He's
see
not
it.
bigger, no.
He's walking around like
He got
he's.
something to prove now.
No, he don't.
Yes. You watch and see. He's got something to prove. You're gonna have a good wide receiver and you got a good quarterback this year. He's gonna be real good this year.
White noise. Who is it?
Rico
Suave.
Rito
Rico.
re-signed to a 1-year deal.
from Seattle.
See, we didn't pull him. No.
Deuce Vaughn.
We have Deuce Vaughn for sure.
Nah, he ain't.
Yes, he is. And Deuce Vaughn. Yes, he is. He's gonna break out this year or
He
next
had
year.
a chance last
He's
year.
gonna break out this year or next year. Watch, man. He's got to get a feel for it. It was his freshman year. He's scared. He's like,
That's when he was
That's
good.
not the league guy, right?
yes,
Oh,
five.
he's a beast. He's
Yes,
good.
that
Yeah,
boy-
He's good. He's a
that
short
boy
yard,
is gonna
short
break
yards.
out.
He's good short yards.
Watch. He's gonna be like me.
He can't break it. He cannot break it. He
Y'all
won't
ain't
break
gonna
it.
make it to the playoffs, bro.
Were you crazy? White noise. White noise crazy.
Shut the door behind you, please.
White noise.
We're in front of you. Put it
Yeah, we're in front of you. Hey, so okay, back to life. So, outside of football, you played softball. What piqued your interest in softball? How'd you know you were good? When'd you know you were good?
That's when I was growing up.
Mhm.
I had a brother. His name was Johnny Alvarado. He was my stepbrother. He was blind. He was a blind person. But he showed me how to play ball. He showed me
How you should to play ball if he's blind?
Oh, is it my story or yours?
I'm wondering.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because he used to live in San Antonio. He used to come visit us for the holidays.
How would he drive?
He's blind.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
No. And that was, now that you said that's pretty pretty. Because he would get off a bus.
You said he taught me how to play football, and I'm like, he's blind.
Yes, he's
So-
blind. Simple as if you.
Take
Okay.
five.
Yeah. Okay.
Go.
Go.
Okay, here we go. Back then, we lived in Spade, Texas.
Spade.
Yes.
Okay.
And he would always come and say, "Come over, Victor,
How
let's
long
go. Let's go outside." And he would get a football. And he would go like this, and he would kick it. With no sound or nothing, he would kick it. And I would say, "How do you do that?" He says, "You just mind. I see everything in my dryness. I can feel it. I can feel where I'm putting the ball, and I can see how I'm kicking."
So like, was he like 100% blind? Like he couldn't see
Yes, he
nothing?
was 100% blind. And then when it came to baseball, that's what he really taught me a lot. He said, "Victor, get you one of those softballs, throw it against the wall. Hit it against the wall. Throw grounders, throw up, throw." And I would do that. He said, "Throw it, let it hit, let it bounce, pick it up. pick it up and throw it like you're throwing to first base. You throw it hard, let the ball bounce back, and you catch it. And you catch it. So I did that every morning. I would get up, I would throw it, grounders, every time I catch it, I would throw it against the ball, it would come. My favorite was to like to scoop. That was my favorite thing.
It just looks pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
It's sexy,
and then when you
right?
catch it, when you know you have it down, you just catch it, and then you just pick it up, and then you look around, you baby, you know, you would do
Just a
that.
show off, huh?
Yeah, that's one thing about me. And then when I was playing hardball, they put me in second base,
Yes, sir.
and they was hitting me the ball. When I catch the ball, I would catch the ball. But I used to watch baseball in TV. I used to love the way they would catch the ball, and they would hesitate, but they run, throw it the last moment. I would do the same thing. I would get the ball, I hesitate. And now everybody out there, throw the ball. I would hold it to the last moment, and I would throw it. And I was good. And then when I started playing softball, they moved to shortstop. That's where I really showed out. That's where I showed what I had the best. I played for almost 35 years playing shortstop. No other position, shortstop. So I used to have 435 trophies.
All the greats played shortstop.
Yeah. So, you know,
So how come you never try to go play MLB? Like, no, and seriously, like, why?
I'm too already.
Not now. Back then,
I was too short. I didn't have the arm.
you were shortstop. It fit.
Yeah. Well, in hardball, I was second base.
But look at what's his name from Houston Astros. ¿Cómo se llama?
Yeah.
What's his name? Altuve.
Mm-hmm.
He's only like 5'5".
Yeah, but have you seen his arm?
Yes, he has two like you.
And how fast can he throw?
Pretty fast.
He
But I'm
can
saying
catch
back
it.
then too.
He can
You
backhand and he can just jump and just throw. I can't do that. I have to catch, and I have to run to first base to throw. And I always do that. I would catch the ball and I would run to first base.
Oh, you didn't have a strong arm?
Because I only have arms. So I would catch it and I'll be skipping. I'll be doing whatever I could, skipping whatever I do. And that's run.
Just to make it look good,
Yeah.
but you.
But the team that I had, we were called Smoke. They were all of them made me look good.
Why?
The way they threw the ball, the way we back each other up. And I was always the cutoff man. And they knew if my left or the road got burnt, I was out there. They would turn around and they knew where I was at. Because I was telling them before, this is where I'm going to be at. And I would tell them, I would tell everybody. And I was go to my pitcher, throw him inside, throw outside. And we already expected where the ball to come. Throw inside, and I would tell everybody, chip, do. I was the captain for the team. Not to brag, but I'm proud of what I've accomplished.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, now to life. Val, you have any questions for him at all? Seriously? Okay, so let's get back to life. My sister and I, Valerie. Now we have a relationship. We had a relationship, what, 3 years now?
Yes.
3 years. So I expect a few gifts from you because you didn't give us none all this time.
And so do I.
So I guess my question growing up, man, is, where were you?
Okay.
Why were you never there for my sister and I?
Okay, listen, you're absolutely right. Let me tell you my side of the story, because there's always two stories. Like I said, there's always
Yes.
two stories. Okay, when your mom left me for another guy,
Did you go see Trent?
I did my best to try to Scooby Doo. I did my best to try to find you. I will find you, and I will ask Janie. I want to see him. And she said, you can't, because every time you go get him, my boyfriend beats me up. And he hits me because he doesn't want y'all to be around him or nothing like that. So I'm like, okay. So there for a while, that's why I didn't do it. And then she started moving around, and I lost all of you. I lost contact with where you were at, nothing like that. And back then, like this, I played ball and everything. I was gone every weekend. I was gone. And like I told you, I apologize for that. But I did try to find you. I did my best.
So you're saying JD didn't let you see us?
Huh?
JD wouldn't let you see us.
Yeah. Like I said, but that's always two different stories. She could have told you something when y'all were growing up. She could have been telling you, well, your dad is when it comes to you, or I don't know what she told you.
I was getting some things. I can't speak for Valerie. I can speak for me.
Yeah.
But I was getting some
But
things.
I would do my best. The last time that I'll try to tell you, I used to work in Sudan, and I knew where y'all lived in the farm. So I would pass by there every day, and I'd try to stop. One day I did stop. But JD came out and said, no, you need to leave. You can't be here. You can't be here. Back at Simon was at work.
Mhm.
Because he was a farmer,
Yeah.
good farmer. I said, okay. And I tried to see y'all. You both over by the door watching me. And I just waved at y'all and I took off. But I did try to find y'all. I did. And I'm not gonna say that your mom. I mean, your mom could have told y'all, your daddy doesn't want to come see you or something. But I did. I did do my best. I want y'all to know that.
Okay, so let me ask you like this. So being that you're saying you try to come see us when we live with Janie, X, Y, and Z, right? What happened when we went to go live with my grandma?
See, I didn't know you were living there with your grandma. I didn't even know you had gone with your grandma. And back then, that's when I was, getting small,
Getting small, what's that?
playing about
Oh, okay.
getting high, partying, have friends going to my house every weekend. You know, my mom wasn't there. I was playing ball. We always playing ball. On came weekends, I chose ball over like my family. Because I love sports a lot. I love sports. And I care more about sports than what I did. The family. That's why I lost part of my family. Because of me. It's not my fault. I will take the blame on that.
So, when you found out, so if I may, when you finally did find out I was living with my grandma, why? How come you? I mean, just why?
I should have gone. And you're absolutely right. I should have gone. But like I said, I was in a different generation. I was doing stupid things. I didn't. Life to me, I really didn't care. I care more about partying, having parties, and having friends over, than going to go pick you up or something like that. Yeah, that's my fault. I would. And then when you joined the army, you were gone. I lost completely. And the only way that I knew about you because Lucy. Lucy used to
Yeah,
write.
she did. Yeah, yeah.
Lucy used to
She.
write you to here, and all
But
that.
not only that, she did so much for my family.
Yeah.
She did so much for my kids. She did so much. She did a lot for
Yeah.
them, and I will forever love her. I'll forever. She's awesome. She's amazing. But the only thing, like, I don't know why lately she just don't reach out to me. She don't talk. Brett, hey, keep it down, please. But the only thing, I don't know why I don't know if she feels some type. I don't know.
I don't know. She feels, I don't know. She thinks that my family don't care for her or like her, nothing. That's like a tornado. My family, I mean, we're good. I mean, I'm sure all my kids try to talk to her and everything, but she like always fading away, fading back, and I don't know why she does that.
What? So what do you think that is?
I don't know.
Just,
You need to tell her.
and yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to cause arguments. I'm just wondering.
I don't know. I wish I could give you the answer. I don't know. So I always tell her, let's go Littlefield, and she never wants to go.
So I think one time I was married. I was married to my ex-wife. I've been married once, well, twice now, and I know that my ex-wife reached out to you.
Hmm.
Correct? She reached out to you, my whole family, and she told y'all which now you know was some lies, right?
Yeah.
So, but my question is, when she told you these lies and all this stuff,
How did I react?
did you believe her?
Well, I couldn't say I
Honestly.
believe it because to tell you the truth, the way she was talking, in a way, but at the same time, told he's in the army, he's just, I don't know what it does. I really can't tell you. But in a way, I really didn't know how you grew up. I really didn't know how you act, how your reaction was. So that was kind of hard for me to say, well, I couldn't say, well, yeah, I'll believe him because I never heard your side of the story. But at the same time, I didn't think you were like that. But it's like me. I never had my wife.
Yeah.
Me and Lucy.
What, if I may ask, what was she telling y'all? Can I ask that?
Well, that you was always mean to her. You were always
Like abusing her?
abusing her.
Like physically?
Well, I don't know, but like you were abusive to her.
Oh my
Which I don't know
goodness.
what abusing meant back then. I don't know if it was hitting or going out on her or whatever. I just don't know what that meant.
Yes, sir.
And she
Yeah.
said, yeah, he's always.
So now that you know me, what are your thoughts? Like, if you knew me like you do now, she told you this, what would you tell her?
Oh, I would have got up and walked away.
Why?
Because I'd rather walk away than say something stupid. I'm a kind of person, I don't like to argue. If we're going to argue, I'd rather get up and walk away. I'm not walking away because I'm thinking you're right. I'm walking away because if you're right or wrong doesn't matter. But mama tells saying, no, this ain't right. So I'd rather keep my mouth shut and talk some other time.
Yeah.
But talk, because I already know what to expect now.
Roger.
I know what she's going to tell, so I already know, okay. So I know what they're going to tell me, so I'm going to...
So all the stuff she was telling you, right? You didn't know me for crap, right? You didn't know me back then. You didn't know me for crap, nothing. But now that you know we had a 3-year relationship, blah, 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 all the stuff she was telling you, and you know me the way you do now, do you believe that?
No, I don't believe what she says now. No, I don't believe her.
Okay. I mean, I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to me because the things she was telling my family, trying to get my family against me, blew my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
That's what my brother told me. He's like, bro, she's saying all this crap. I just block her. He's like, I know you. For her to do this to you, it's just crap. And it at the time it hurt me because I'm like, why would somebody lie on me? Why? Like, why?
Right.
Why would somebody try to ruin my name? Why would somebody? I'm a great dad.
Yes,
I'm an amazing dad. And I tell people this all the time, and nothing on you now because we have a relationship, but I always tell people, you and Simon showed me how to be a dad. Does that make sense?
Well, not really, because I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Well, because exactly. So that's why I'm in my kid's life. You were never there.
Right.
I wanted you there, right?
Right.
So I'm always in my kid's life. And then Simon did what he did. And Valerie, we can talk about that off a lot because I don't want to get it because of my other sisters. But that's why I've never put my hands on my kids. That's why I've never put my hands on my
Right.
women. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way I see it. If you put a hand on a woman, you're not a man.
100%.
And
I'm with you.
It's like, if you're arguing with your girlfriend, wife, whatever it is, don't argue back. Just walk away.
That's what I do.
Talk better when y'all in a better situation. Talk calmly, because once you start screaming, you done lost it.
Yeah, it's over.
So you just turn around and walk away.
Yes, sir.
I'm not walking away because I ain't got nothing to say. Because I got plenty to say. But why do it while you're arguing? Don't argue. It's dumb.
Yeah, I'm with you. So, I know for a long time, Valerie, you had some animosity towards him. You were upset. Do you mind me speaking on it? You were upset with him. Valerie would call me, honestly, and she'd tell me, she's like, why do I want a relationship with him? He hasn't been there my whole life. And since we've had a relationship, I've told her, I'm like, sis, just give him a chance. Like, let him talk to you. Let him give his side. Because all we had was one side, right?
Yeah, right.
And Valerie was a lot like me. I think we were just mad, hurt. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't, it's like, well, if you want a relationship with me, you will come find me. That was my thought process.
Yeah, right, you're right.
But then when you reached out, you're like, hey, mijo, can we have a conversation? Can we talk? Can we meet? Remember?
Yeah.
We meet. And after we met and everything, after we did our meetings and everything, this is the one thing that stuck with me. And I would tell my sister, and I'll get back to you, sis, but the one thing you told me was like, mijo, I can't change the past. You said, but I can change the future. And if you give me your phone number, I promise you, I just want to be in your life. When you said that, in my head, I was like, man, shut up. Like, seriously. Like, shut up. You're just talking out of your butt. You're trying to you're giving me what I want to hear. I'm like, you know what? Oh, well, here's my phone number. Boom, boom, boom. You took it down. From that day, 3 years ago, I have heard from you some way, shape, or form every day.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
That's what's
Yeah.
up, though. Yeah. that's.
And as Valerie, in a week, right, me and you, kind together. We don't associate, but it's like I told her, give me a chance.
Yeah,
Like I said, I cannot go to the past. I really can't. Because me and her, we used to talk. And, and I would tell you, but it's like back then with me, I wasn't there. But then I started to know, they say right. But then when I started talking to her a week ago, right? We met here. Mm-hmm. And we started talking. I said, and I told him, I wish me and you could, I could start seeing you more often and I hope we can do this. And then I told her, when we have a chance, let's go somewhere, sit down and talk. So then when you told me, well, Valerie wants to talk, but she wants me to be there.
It took a lot of convincing, though, right?
I'm like, why does she want Adam to be there? I mean, I want it just so me and her.
Yeah.
So me and her, so she will understand what I'm trying to say. So I can tell her more better.
Yes, sir.
And tell her, how I really feel. Because, when you're around people, you cannot really
express yourself.
Boom, 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 It's just, you can't do it.
But, Val, take the mic real quick. I want to ask you something. Why did you want me around? Or put it right in the middle, for real.
Oh, okay.
Why did you want me around? Seriously. What was your animosity? What was your deal? What's going on?
Big words. I like that.
Well, just because he's reached out before years ago, and But for me, and he kind of did the same thing where he was texting, every morning. But for me, it was like, okay, he texts me, he sends a text message every morning. And so for me, I'm like, that's bare minimum. So it wasn't enough for me. I was like,
It's bare minimum for you, but for him, it might be a big step.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So for me, I was like, okay, this is bare minimum. I get a text every morning. It's repetitive. It's not anything. There's no effort because it's been 30 something years. So a text a day doesn't do anything for me. Like that was my thought process. So kind of just faded out. I changed my number, not because of you, but I changed my number. And so then we just like stopped talking again. But this last time, and I told Albert this when I got home after and stuff, and I said, it's crazy because something he said stood out to me. He's like, if you just give me your number, like I'm gonna text you every morning. And I was just like, oh, okay, he's gonna text me every morning, okay. But he said, because that lets me, it lets you know that when I wake up, I think about you. I, like make sure that that I'm thinking about you first thing when I wake up, things like that. And then that's what stayed with me. And I was like, dang, like to him, there's a lot of meaning behind that text message. To me, I was just like, another message, another message, one message a day. Like,
but it's not repetitive, is it? You don't. Do you send everybody the same text?
I say, almost the same thing. I'll say, I always say good morning to my beautiful daughter, which is, all my daughters are beautiful.
Which one's the most beautiful?
They all are.
They all are.
And I was telling it's some of the same thing, but it's just like making up in the morning, and y'all still my little babies, and I'll go to your room and I say, good morning, my babies, and you're there, and what's the first thing y'all say? Y'all say something back, good morning or whatever, just so that makes me feel good.
I usually call. Yo.
Yeah, well, I don't like, because I really don't like rapping much.
I do.
Okay,
I hate texting.
I like to text. It's like every morning I text all my kids, all of them.
How many you got? Total.
10.
10? Okay.
Yeah, 10 altogether.
Okay.
And every morning I text each and one of them. And you know what I love about them? It may take a while, but they all text me back.
I don't.
It's like, you don't.
I call.
But it's like every morning, it's like me giving, y'all remind me, when y'all text back to me, y'all bring me my memories when y'all were small. And I would go to your room, I would say, good morning, mamas, how y'all doing? And y'all say, hey, morning, daddy, morning. And you know how that makes me feel? I mean, I feel great because my kids are responding to me. And all my kids, they'll text me back, hey, good morning, I hope you have a good day. And when me and Valerie got together, I told her, text me every morning. I don't expect her to text me back because I know she still has her doubts. But one of these days she will text me, and she'll text me, where you are. And like I say, I'll try to make plans with her. I just make plans. I want her to know that I'm really trying.
Yeah.
But I really don't do much because I'm what you call a stay-at-home guy. I'm always at home.
She's worse than you.
Okay. So
and I'm the same way.
That's what I
And then
thought.
we mad because nobody comes over. Like, nobody wants to be with us.
Because we don't get invited.
Yeah.
But we're not going to go.
We get
wanna
invited, but we don't go.
Just invite me, but I'm not going.
Yeah, but when I text from my kid, that makes me feel like, yes. Woo.
So that. Okay, so that stood out to you. Say, how long has it been now? A week now? Hey. The door, please, sir. It's been a week. How's it been for you, Valerie? I mean, what are your thoughts? What's going through your head? Because it's been 30 some years.
Yeah.
40.
40 years.
Yeah.
I was trying to give you.
I still look 30 something.
I was trying to give you something for social media, but
I like 32, but I mean, I'm just right now. I think because I know the last few years Adam's been trying, to be like, sis, give him a chance, like constantly having those conversations with me. But I'm like, I'm happy for you and that y'all have that relationship. I'm very happy that y'all have that. But for me, I don't see the point. I'm 40 years old. I'm 30 something years old, 40 years old. I said, I don't see a point in starting a relationship. What can he do for me now as a grown woman that has kids, married? Why do I need a dad now? I needed him then and I didn't have it. So why do I need it now? And for me, it's like, why am I going to start all over and start this again and then get hurt again or go through the same cycle? So I was like, for me, it's like, I'm okay. I'm good where I'm at. Why put myself in a vulnerable situation if I don't have to? So like Adam taught me all the over the years. Ever since we've had a good relationship, he's always there. He's all these things, and I've always told him like, I'm happy for you. Like I really am. I'm glad you have that, but I don't think I'm ready for that. And we had a conversation maybe a couple weeks before we talked, and I told him, I said, I there was a point in time where I think I was pregnant with Kobe, and you were like, I'm gonna take you out for your birthday, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like this is Kobe's now 13, so 13 years ago, whatever, however old I was then. And on my birthday, like I got ready, waited, nothing, not a text, not a call, not a nothing. So for me, it was like a little girl waiting for her dad that never showed up. So for me, it was like it took me back again. So I'm like, okay, so now he wants a third chance to just hurt me again. Like, why would I do that? So it just wasn't for me to be like, oh, I'm ready to give another chance. I'm ready to give, I believe him this time, so, but, so when that happened, when you came by and I was leaving and you were sitting here and I was leaving, for me, no.
Okay.
For me, no. It was more of like, since it wasn't like planned, it wasn't anything. And then there was just that genuine conversation. And then at the end, I was like, okay, we're just gonna go our separate ways, and that's it. Like, whatever. But right before that's when he was like, can we meet up? Can we talk? Can we whatever? And for me, even though I was like a text message bare minimum, but for me, that was all I needed was you need to have that conversation with me. Why do I have to go to you? And I get a lot of from you and Brandy of, well, it works both ways. No, it really don't. When you're a kid and you wait for your dad your whole life and he's not there, that should come from him. He should make that effort, especially being a parent. Like I know with my kids, if my kid was ever mad at me, upset with me, whatever, oh, I'm putting in 110 effort, like, all the way, because I'm the parent and I should. So that was my thought process. So when he did that and he's like, let's talk, let's whatever, I'm like, okay, maybe it's genuine. So let me go ahead and give that. So I didn't really give it a second thought at that point. I'm like, okay. And to answer your question, long story to answer your question, the reason I wanted Adam there was because for me, it's still very like nerve-wracking, very like, oh, I don't know, like should I, shouldn't I? And Adam's more of my comfort level, so I'm like, that's why I wanted him there. Like, just come with, like I'm willing to do it, but I need you there because I need to have my comfort, someone that's there for me my whole life, that's kind of had my back, that's that person in my life. So, he kind of played that father figure for me for a long time. So for me, it was like, come with me, make this easier at least, or whatever. And yeah, I agree. It probably should have been a one-on-one conversation, but I think it went good because it wasn't like stressful. I don't like to be in the stressful situations or have those intense conversations if I don't have to. So I'm like, let's just go. Let's keep it light. Let's start like that. Let's let it go because I don't want to just keep dwelling on it because then we're not going to move forward.
Right.
So that's why, I asked him to go to that. So
At least
That's
that's
just what I'm saying. It's just, I know it's like, Adam, we known each other for going 3 years, and I know he has a real busy schedule, and I just don't like to call him. Hey, well, can I see? Because I know he's always special. So I wait for him to call me and say, hey, well, we've got plans. And one thing, like I always tell you, I don't like make plans ahead of time. I like to, because you don't know what can happen between here and there. But I like to make plans go a day, at least that one day before anything happens.
just ahead of time.
Just the way I am. I don't like, oh, next month, let's go. I'll say yes, but I don't like to make plans that long. That's the way I've always been.
Okay.
Yeah. You understand me?
I understand 100%.
Yeah.
I'm just I just want to get all this cleared out the air. You know what I mean? I just want to know, because man, there's been a lot. I would always tell people like, and it would suck because I'm like, yo, I don't have a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm like, man, I don't have a dad. I have no dad. I don't know. And it sucked because I don't want to say I was jealous, but I was envious of people with dads. I'm just like, that's why with mine,
Speak out feeling, huh?
and I tell about to this day, I'm like, yo, it's cool as shit to have a dad. It's crazy. Like, this is what it's like. Yeah, this, and I'm a good dad to my kids, I think, and my son is that's my baby.
Right.
I'm gonna teach that boy how to change a tire. I'm gonna teach that boy how to play catch. I'm gonna teach that boy how to everything. All that crap, and it just, I would love for you to be there and help as well. because I mean you miss it with me, you miss it with Val. So this is like yo, let's make it happen.
It's like, remember when you had that talk that I want to have a family get together now?
Yes, sir.
And I said, let's make plans. I'm gonna send that money so that you can't hurt me.
We're having technical difficulties.
Something wrong with this. Do that elevator music.
It's good. Hey, but on a serious note though, it's crazy. It's crazy because I didn't know you my whole life, right?
Right?
But we do a lot of the same crap, and it's weird,
Yeah.
right?
Y'all act the same.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that. Yeah, I really freak out. When I see
And
that.
what, if I may ask, how old are you?
Well, it depends.
What?
I'm 65.
65. So that means I'm gonna be handsome for another 30 years.
No, not really.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good to go, baby.
You know what? Because you swim a lot. You swim.
I swim.
Don't you swim?
Well, I got
See,
here.
water is dangerous. That's why I don't swim.
Adam can't swim.
Shh.
You gotta sink to the
Bro, I can do that. That's how I got here from
Adam
Mexico.
can stand up in the 5-foot water. Leave him alone.
Apenas.
Well, see, I don't like to go into water. That's why I don't take baths. I take showers.
Okay.
Because I know that water's going down.
And what if your plumbing clogs?
Just my face and that's it. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry. And I'll tell them to take a shower, but
No, but it's crazy though, because we do a lot of crap the same.
that's what I am. So one thing for sure, we let Dallas Cowboys.
God dang right.
You a Dallas Cowboys fan? Okay, I didn't see it go hoop.
I'm telling you. And it's crazy because even so Brandon be telling me too, she's like, "There's so much like victory, it's crazy." I'm like, "Am I?"
Yeah.
And then, excuse me, I'll hear you like laugh or giggle or something like shit, huh? You'll say some dumb shit. And it's funny. I'm like, I say shit like that. And nobody gets it but me.
One thing that you don't understand, but me and you have coming, that we like to joke a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that when every time we eat together, what happens?
We're serious.
No.
We joke.
Right?
Yo, hey, yeah. Tell him what this. Hey, it says. Hold on. We took him out to eat the other day, and he's as soon as and you'll as soon as check out there, he's watch.
When they put the check, you have to pay it back. It's absolutely you have to pay, right? But if you can't reach it,
That's his dinosaur hands.
I try to pay, but you can't get to it.
Yo, we went to go eat the other day, and he's all, bro, I lost it. He's all, like right away. He put the check down, hands in. That shit had me rolling.
So you get being cheap
I'm not
from your
cheap.
dad. No, you're cheap.
No, he's not cheap. Every time we have gone, he always pays.
No,
Thank you.
I'll give him that. He's still cheap.
I'm cheap, but I'm not cheap, if that makes
He'll sit
sense.
there, yeah, that's exactly the best explanation. Like
Yeah.
he'll go buy a brand new car, but then he goes to buy some bread. He's like, sis,
Ooh.
the bread is like 2.99 cents, So that's cheap.
Hey, and
Something like that, you can afford to get.
look, let me tell you something though. I always told myself when I could, I would, right? And I bought myself a Rolex, okay? Because when I could, I did. I don't wear it much, but I have it when I do.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you got that shit.
And I made it. No, and I haven't posted TikTok, but I posted TikTok of when I bought. Man, I'm telling you.
Okay. Well,
And it's a proud moment. It's a proud moment. It's like, yo, I did it. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I can. What's that?
What do they call Timex, right? You know what they call Timex?
But it's like, so
What do you
with
call a cheap watch?
a cheap watch? No watch.
No, what do you call them?
I think that's what. I think
A
you're
cheap
saying it
watch?
right. Timing.
Timex. Right?
Sure.
I have always owned a Timex. And when I get it.
From Walmart?
We want back down TGNY, With the new generations, the new watches. What are they now? It's that fancy where it starts with a C. Clock, I think.
Hey, yeah. No, but I mean that was my like, yo, I did it moment. You know what I'm saying? And I would never do it again. But like Val says, I'm cheap as hell. I really am. But I'm a big giver too. Like I'll buy. Val wants some shoes. Here, let's go get these shoes. My kids want these. Well, I'll spend $200-300 on some shoes. But when it's for me, I'm like, ugh. Those pants are $30. You crazy? I'm not giving me no $30 pants. But then my kids want $60 pants. I'm like, yeah, get two. I'm an idiot. Right?
I'm an idiot too. Yeah.
I had broken shoes. I had for 2 years. And that's because my daughter Beatrice got and my kids freak out because I go to church and I'm wearing these shoes.
A verlos, let me see.
Oh, no. And they, why you wearing those shoes? I said, because they're comfortable. They're real comfortable.
What kind are they? Skechers?
I don't know my brand.
Okay.
Well, I know it's my bottom line. I don't believe those people are Calvin Klein. You just do it. Whatever those things are called.
Yeah. Nikes?
Nike. You know, what's the other brand?
A lot of them. You got Nikes, you got
All those-
Adidas, you got Pumas, you got
His shoes
Reeboks,
say
you got.
don't do it.
Yeah.
If you ever seen me wear
Almost did it.
Puma, what do you call it?
A Boomer?
No, you just said
Puma. Adidas.
Puma.
Okay.
Those are underwear, right? Or whatever that-
Those are shoes. I just
They
named all
they
shoes.
happen where it's-
Okay. If you
Puma
ever
does?
see me wearing any kind of that, it was given to me.
Okay.
Cause if I'm gonna buy something, I'm just like you. I'll go find me some shoes. Hey, if it's $19.99, you baby, I'm getting that.
And if it's not,
Then I'm wearing what I'm wearing.
He likes the shoes Beatrice.
yes, like be at your shoes. So you say you have 10 kids.
Yes, sir.
I beg to differ, but you say you have 10 kids.
Yes.
Out of all 10, which is your favorite? In order,
Uh-oh.
top 5.
Top five.
In order.
You like
Top 5.
In order.
Like ABC.
I don't care.
Adam. Okay. You.
Hey, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
He thinks- don't-
2?
2 more.
No, 5. 4 more.
Okay. Elizabeth.
Adam didn't participate.
What now?
Go ahead.
Wrong letter.
No.
He's literally
Look,
going in the
he's
alphabet.
Blanca.
E, F. You're suck.
I'm a.
You're,
You're a B. So you have to wait. Right? I'm sorry.
He's naming y'all.
I
Better
still
go.
want it.
hey, but you missed Beatrice. You said Adam, Elizabeth, E, Beatrice. Take them shoes. Take them shoes. Take them shoes back.
Okay, Beatrice.
I forgot. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm joking. No, I don't want that. But one, we're gonna cut it. We're gonna go ahead and cut it, man. I appreciate you coming.
No problem.
I appreciate you.
It's only fair if you give yourself 5 too.
I don't got more than 5 kids.
You have like 7 now.
Yeah, it's like 8. But all right, in order.
He's doing like he wants me to answer.
Aaliyah,
You saying ABC's too?
yeah. Which one am I live? Fat Boy. Amy.
That's just your first one.
No, I'm going in order.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
You
crazy.
do it the same way.
Yep. They said we got everything in common.
Hey, you don't want. Hey, I would.
You did it wrong because Fat Boy F is after.
F is
E.
not before Leah.
After, use the Emmy after.
Yeah, but his name's Devin.
Oh, so you. Okay, I see how you're doing.
Thank you,
Okay.
thank you. His name's Devin. But we call him Fat Boy. But no, I just want to say. Oh, who's yours? Sis, in order.
Well, they're all D's, so all 3 of them are my number 1.
Oh, Triple D.
Yeah.
Look at him. He wants it too. Hey, he wants to know it.
They ask me all the time.
Hey, so one, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being real. And I hope we have you on again. We'll talk
Have
sports.
a good next Friday.
We'll talk
I will
sports.
joke.
Yes, all day,
No
baby.
more, no more
Serious.
All jokes, baby.
No
We
more serious,
done.
no more.
We done.
Mo.
Because my heart was gave out. And so.
Why? It's the real deal. It's his deal. No, seriously, again, thank you for coming. Thank you for being real. Thank you for letting us ask you anything. And thank you for not going back on your word, being real with us, being
Well, it's like I tell y'all,
a dad.
I don't know y'all's schedule, and it's hard. Because you always work. I'm beginning, Bill gets to know her. And, you know,
She's
and,
just as busy.
and she's always gone, you know.
Mhm.
And then when I know about y'all, that's how I know about all my family. Boom, Facebook
Yeah.
tells me everything. It's like the
I post like crazy,
It's like the
baby.
Inquirer, I know.
I'm an open book. I don't. Here's my thing. Social media is either good or it's bad, right?
Right.
I just think it's fun, man.
Yeah.
You can't have fun on social media and you say, "Hey, you post too much." Well, get off.
You
Don't look.
friend me, right?
Yeah, it's that easy.
Right.
But I do it because it's my life. There's no fake. What you see is what you get, right or wrong. What you see on social media is our real life, right or wrong. There's no faking the funk. There's no nothing.
Right.
And that's just what I love. It makes people feel like they're a part of us. It makes people like, if you see me out in real life, yo, come talk to me. Holla at me. Yo, what's good? Hey. You know what I mean? I want people to know the real me. I'm a business owner. Yes, I'm a dad. Yes, but I'm also, yo, you can come talk to me. I can relate. I can't stand when people come from nothing like myself and then doing very well. Now they forgot where they came from. They think they're too good. Oh, that's beneath me. Oh, we don't talk to, I'll talk to anybody. I don't care if you're on Avenue Q or you in wherever the hell. You know, Trump Towers. Trump, baby. Ooh, boom. Boom. Trump 2024. But yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Again, make sure y'all go follow His and Hers podcast. My nephew will start posting more on that, stories, stuff like that. Share it, everything, please. But again, man, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being patient with us. Thank you for being back in our lives. Thank you for honestly just being a dad as good as you can be and as much as you know. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be a lot better, trust me. And I'm beginning to feel a lot better now that the more I know you, the more laid back I am. Y'all know I'm laid. You gonna know I'm laid back because once I start playing around like that, then you know he's here. He's here. Because I'm the kind of person. I don't know you. I'm like kind of tight.
Yeah.
You know, I'll talk to you and all, but once you get to know me, no, hombre.
You don't shut up.
Yeah, I love to. I'm a person.
Don't invite
play
kid.
around. I play around.
Me too.
So don't ever take me serious. I love playing around. And I'll say some stupid things without thinking. Then after I said it, I have to laugh because I already said it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, but sis, you got anything for him?
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got for him?
Talk to me. Make me cry.
Make me cry. Don't do that.
Make me cry means like talk to me.
Oh, because I love making men cry.
Yeah.
So don't say that.
Oh,
No, I'm
really?
kidding. I'm kidding.
You got anything for him? You got anything?
No.
And be real.
I mean, no, I don't think so. Like I said, I think for me it was just a new start, and I'm not dwelling on anything from the past.
It's good for me. Because she's nothing bad, but she's more like her mom.
I
He
knew it.
He said it.
You just cussed her out.
He just said I'm like my mom.
Not me. I don't say that no more.
Just like.
Hey, hold on. Let's say why. Let's say why. Why?
Well,
Why?
It's not in my conversation again.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead. Why?
What was about?
Her
Why
being
are
like her
you
mom.
more like my
She's
mom?
more like, you know, like, not right now. You know, let's give it time. You know, my mom was the same way.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a kind of person, you know, I'm gonna, you know, I'm like I say, you know, I may plan to go to the next season and I'm not gonna be as well. You know what I'm saying? So here I'm like I said, I'm trying to get to her better, but at the same time, I don't want her to think I'm trying to lay back.
Yeah.
You know? So
Well, you get your feelings hurt, so you back away.
no, yeah.
And
my
she-
feelings will never hurt because I don't have feelings. And I always told her when we talked, when I told her, I'm gonna text you every morning, expect that. Because I've been texting my kids for almost 7, 8 years, every morning. And they text back. And like I told you, you're gonna text me back. But when you're ready, we'll do it. Or, you know, every once in a while, hey, you know, because one thing I do like is when, it's like me going to her, like when you're real young, go to her and say, because when you were young, I used to go to your room, well, you sleep with us, I can't see your room. I say, hey, mama, how you doing? And you will never respond. You will you were quiet person, you know, you were quiet, you were never like, oh yeah, you're all excited, you know, daddy, you go do this, but no, you're like,
Even when she was a baby?
So I expect that, yeah, so I expect that.
I'm still like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's one down there, she doesn't like to, boom, she like to, let me get to you better, let me get this shit. But yeah, I'm a little bit, so I can feel it.
Can you?
I can really feel it. It's gonna take time, but.
I think so. She's finally opened up, so that's good.
Yes, it is.
It took a while.
Oh,
She's hard headed as I don't know what.
that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard-headed.
she
Yeah,
is.
that's the word.
But at the same time, she's hard headed. But at the same time, she's very level headed. Like she likes to. Okay, let me step back, leave you alone. I'm gonna analyze everything. Okay, now when we talk, she's ready, and this is what it is. This is why I'm this. Blah blah blah. I'm like,
Right.
I do that with everybody, even with Brandy. When Adam and Brandy first got together, I was like, let me just. I kept my distance.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me get to, and then finally, like, I liked her a month ago.
That's what I said. I'm the same way. Once you get to know me, you're gonna say, I wish I didn't know, because I'm a very I'm gonna say lovable one, but I'm a real crazy idiot, you know. I say stupid things without thinking, and we're gonna laugh about it, and then like, why did I just say that? You know, but we already said so, but we might as well laugh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you.
Yeah, because when we get together, I like to play around a lot. Simple as that. And look, to finish my story about I want everybody to get together. That's what I want. And I'm saving money, so because I want to buy food, which we will eat a lot of bologna.
Whoa, what?
So, I told you we're going to start.
Adam's buying the bread.
What are you, are you planning this?
I told you.
Well, I thought you didn't like to plan. So make up your mind. Are we planning or are we not planning?
Planning, yes. But me saying, I'll see you next week. No.
So what are you planning this for?
For the whole family.
You win.
Well, when I get the money. Okay. But I want us, you know, like I said, I don't want us to meet when I'm on the coffin. I don't want to meet that. I want us to meet the whole family and have a good time. And then when we have that good time, then y'all see me in the coffin and say, oh, I remember that day that my dad had us all to go see him. So you'll have something to remember me by. Instead of saying, oh, we never did this.
Oh, we just got to be there just because
Yeah.
it's the right thing to do. Yeah, I feel you.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna cut it. We're gonna go ahead and cut this. But do you have one thing to say to your kids? Do you have one thing to say to myself, Valerie, or your kids if they're watching?
I'm good, no.
You good?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Just keep on texting back.
Hey, yo, thank y'all for joining.
Can we see the next week?
Okay. Hey, hold on. So, one of the guests wants us to ask. Hold on. All of our birthdays.
Oh.
I don't remember you.
Well,
You love, man.
Well, because I'm the special.
I'm
I'm special. Gee, look, they asked right there.
And, who that right there?
Beatrice?
Oh, yeah. See, oh, I know hers.
You don't?
Next month.
Beatrice?
Next month.
Beatrice is from June 11th. Blanca's July 11th. You from February 14th. Bobby and Michael's from October 2nd. Elizabeth from December 22nd. I want to say Sonia. The reason I remember Sonia because we were playing ball and they would pick me up because they were happier. So I want to say she's some. I'm going to say this wrong. I'm going to take it wrong. Sorry.
Don't answer right now.
But I'm trying to say
Oh.
what way.
By the ring.
What was that?
Sonia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were saying it didn't
I
matter?
think September.
Oh, September?
I may be wrong.
September 17th. That's Valerie's.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
Ah!
In July then. Because I remember I was playing ball and they wouldn't pick me up because she was being
So she ruined your game.
bad.
And she
And I got
and she
MVP
ain't
that day, I
stopped.
didn't get it. So she owes me one.
Yep. MVP.
And then
MVP.
who I missed?
Bobby? Michael?
No, he said them.
Oh. Angel?
Blanca?
Dana?
No. Dana?
Dana?
Dana's November 19th.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Is he right?
Is he right? Tell him me and Sonya are 10 years apart. Beatrice.
Who's choose what?
Beatrice and Sonia.
But that's not telling me the month.
I know. Well, I mean, 10 years.
So be-
Is it the same month? That's. I don't know.
We'll look at 10 months from Beatrice's birthday.
10 years?
10 years.
And
July.
10 years? Okay, so she's what, 47? She's 30? I ain't right.
I don't know how old Beatrice is. Beatrice looks like she's 23.
47. Oh, come on, you taking up points. Good one. Yes, you does.
Yep. Boo, it's 6/28/87. Nina Baldera said that. Who's that? Who's Nina Balderas? Who's that?
Elaine,
Yeah, who's Elaine?
my ex-wife.
Oh, interesting. So she's watching right now. Do you want to say anything? How long were y'all married for?
8 years, but legally married, we were for 14 years.
Y'all were married 14 years?
We were married, but we weren't together.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Y'all did the Mexican thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Brandon gives me shit about that all the time.
The borderline had to get that border. So when is your birthday?
September 17th.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Okay.
I bet you Lane knew my birthday.
Definitely have the same humor. She said, hey, she said we have the same humor. Jennifer. Karina said hi.
Who?
Karina.
Hey, oh, you called. Oh, I'll call you back. That's cool, bro. Can you get me in trouble like a mother, G? Hey,
Hey. All right, man. Well, y'all have a good one. Y'all tune in next week when we discuss, because Brandy's been slacking, so we're finna change the name to His and His, because, or just His, I don't know. But y'all tune in next week. He said he'll be here next week. We'll
We're
talk
gonna joke
sports.
around.
Yeah.
No,
We'll
this
talk
shit is-
sports. We'll talk.
No sports.
What are we gonna talk? Sports.
Not sports, football.
Talk about basketball. Something we don't know
Basketball.
about.
Who's the GOAT in basketball?
What?
Who is the GOAT?
We don't have no.
Who's the
No,
best?
it's their
You
game.
know what?
Who's the
Next Friday, I'm gonna do trivia questions. See who knows cowboy history better.
okay?
Between
Depends
you
on
and
how
Rat.
back. You
But
can't go too far back.
I can
all
go
the way
all the way
You
back.
can't go back with
You
him.
got the week to figure it out.
I can go
What year did the Dallas Cowboys win the first Super Bowl?
that was Super Bowl 3.
First year, yeah, but which first year?
I don't know the
What
number
year?
of the year. It was Super Bowl 3 though.
What year was it?
I don't know.
You only know 1 year.
67,
68.
It was in the 70s.
78,
No.
76.
Well, 7 days when they won the second.
What year were you born?
59.
Okay, 73.
See, I was going to put Dallas Cowboys even made.
Dang, they were made because of you.
Yeah.
That's
1960.
crazy.
1960. Dallas got the Super Bowl in 71, the first one. Really 77, but they go 78 because they go to the next year.
You gotta say this for next week.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, got now.
Hey, Valerie, Mija, of course, I know 917 took me a few years to remember. I'll never forget. Sonia said I'm coming for him.
I'm sorry, Mama. I got you now. I got you.
You took his MVP trophy. You shouldn't give her nothing.
Even now.
You can get back my trophy. Oh, no. She's my trophy.
Ah, it's good. It's good. All right, y'all be easy. Y'all take care. We'll see y'all next week. Hey, we'll see y'all next week. Hey, hey.
Yeah, good.